Alright, I'm going to try this again. This is my second video on this. Alright, rotations. We're going to do this rotation this time with matrices and the graph, but we're going to do it without using multiplication. I know there's an S on that multiplications. I don't know why I got that, but I'm not going to bother to fix that. It's kind of funny. I made a mistake. Okay, cool. Alright, but the original matrix, the pre-image is ABC. As you can see, the points are A, B, C is way up there, but that's point C. ABC, A is at 3, 2. B is at 2, negative 1, and C is up there at 0, 3. So what we're going to do with this matrix is the problem asks us to rotate the triangle 90 degrees counterclockwise. Now when they ask you to do that, they want to know what the new matrix looks like. So this is the pre-image matrix. We want to know what the image matrix is going to be. Now again, there's a way to do that without using any like multiplication, math, really anything at all. All it involves is counting. So first, let's learn how to rotate this picture correctly. Now, let's first discuss clockwise and counterclockwise. Now, if the problem asked me to go clockwise, I would turn this to the right. I would turn my paper to the right like this. But it did not ask me to do that because clockwise, again, that goes right in a normal circle like this. Counterclockwise kind of goes backwards. This picture, when I'm done with it, this picture is going to be over here somewhere. But counterclockwise goes backwards or to the left. So again, hopefully everybody understands clockwise and counterclockwise. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do this by just simply turning your paper. Now here's the deal. Every time you turn your paper, it's 90 degrees. Now let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to kind of jump back from this a little bit so you can see I'm moving the entire paper. But every time you turn the pages, you're going to realign these axes. So as I turn the paper once to the left, that's 90 degrees. Now notice I'm realigned. Every time you realign, that's a 90 degrees. That's a 90-degree turn. So that's 90 degrees. Let's say I want to turn 180 degrees. That would be another turn. And then 270 would be a third turn. And if I was asked to rotate something 360 degrees, I would turn it 4 times, but that would actually give me the picture I started with. That's not a normal thing. So again, let's go over again how to rotate your paper. 1 turn is 90 degrees. 2 turns is 180. 3 turns is 270. And 4 turns is 360 degrees. Now this problem right here asks us to rotate the picture 90 degrees counterclockwise. So that means I'm going to turn this 1 time to the left. So there's 90 degrees right there. Bam. I'm done rotating. Now all I have to do is find the new coordinates. Now you have to disregard that this is the x-axis and this was the y-axis because we rotated this. Now my x-axis is still going left and right like it always has forever and ever, and my y-axis goes up and down just like it always has forever and ever. So now I need those 3 points. So let's label them, and then we'll put them in a matrix. Let me get this a little closer here. Point A. Point A is now at -2, 3. So that's at -2, 3. Point B is now at 1, 2. Point B is at 1, 2. And now point C, way down here, point C is at -1, 2, 3, and then 0. So -3, 0. So these are the coordinates of my new image, the answer to the question where they asked me to rotate this counterclockwise 90 degrees. So now all we have to do is kind of basically create another matrix out of that. So matrix A, B, C, -2, 3, 1, 2, -3, 0. And that's all there is to it. That is the original matrix turned 90 degrees counterclockwise. That is really the easiest way to do it. Now if they ask you to draw the picture, which of course they're not going to ask you to online, but if they ask you to draw the picture, then you would just basically redraw this picture, you know, like down here somewhere, and turn the paper to the right side it's supposed to be. But every turn is 90 degrees, whether it be counterclockwise or clockwise. You know, it just depends on what the problem asks. This one said 90 degrees counterclockwise, so we took the paper, we turned it once to the left, gave us our new points. There's our answer. Cannot get any easier than that. Rotations done. Rotations without multiplications. That's right, without multiplications, plural. Bingo.